And what are those lessons? Know when to compromise. Know when to pursue diplomacy at all costs, but also know when to stand your ground. A great American once said, and I quote him, "If your opponent has a conscience, then follow Gandhi. But if your enemy has no conscience, like Hitler, then follow Bonhoeffer." And that American was Martin Luther King, Jr. Hamilton graduates, you are at the front edge of what could be the most consequential decade of your lives. Some of you will make your marks before you turn 30. Many of you will take longer to flower. Both roads are fine, as are all the roads in between. And just as Leo Messi is 27, and my friend G-Eazy turns 26 today, and Paul McCartney was 27 when the Beatles broke up, and Reverend King was 26 when he took on his leadership role in Montgomery, so is it also the fact that Ronald Reagan and Nelson Mandela were 69 and 75, respectively, when they became president, and Pope Francis is 78 today, and Harper Lee's next book is coming out in July, and she's 89. Hear, hear. While it is true that you have all taken this 4-year journey together, and you have so much in common as a result, it is also true that you will each follow your own distinct path from here on out, and that is what is meant to be. Now, you are only young once, so enjoy the ride. But please also be careful. You feel a certain invincibility in your 20s and early 30s. It's human nature. You convince yourself that you can run 100 miles an hour all the time and not pay any price. You come to believe that while life is a marathon, it needs to be run at sprint speed. So please, don't make so many of the mistakes that so many of us made in our early adult years. Watch your health. This, by the way, your parents have asked me to say this. Watch your health. Tend to your friendships. And make time for your families, particularly for your parents and grandparents, who too many of us think in the same category as like a vacation rental that we'll get to when we have more time. And I'm here to tell you that they're not always there when you have the time. So take that time now.